So there's dudes on YouTube telling you to spend thousands of dollars in meta ads so that you can get people to listen to your music on Spotify. That's where we are right now. That's where the music industry is. The music industry, it got consolidated. It turned into a small consolidation of power. And the underground has been tricked into participating on the same platforms as the mainstream. The mainstream doesn't even really develop artists anymore. Like, they take people that can't sing and they make them into pop stars with auto tune, and they take people that can't write music and they make them into pop stars with AI writing. So the mainstream is like this fake bullshit. It stopped when the MP3 happened. They stopped having money and they have everybody working for free now. And I just want to say that I think it's backwards. So the mainstream, they sign people who are like Nepo babies and have like no connection to culture. And then they have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to blow those people up. The underground is different. The underground is all culture. And the way that you blow up from the underground is by playing out, performing, having gigs. And then your name grows and you build your name. In the underground, you don't blow up from ads. Sure, there's a percentage of people who can't see the difference. And so there's a percentage of people who believe the hype, the little ads in the DJ magazines and shit like that. Sure, but for the most part in the underground, you build your rep by playing out. And so that's why I want to say that the underground people have it backwards by falling in line under these mainstream people, under these tech gurus. So why the fuck, as an underground artist, someone who has a connection to culture, why the fuck would I want to spend thousands of dollars on Facebook, Instagram ads to get people to listen to my Spotify? Why the fuck would I want to pay for Spotify ads to get people to listen to my music? I don't have to. And for the past 20 years, basically, the underground has kind of the house music. Most of the house music producers are apathetic and they work for free. They work for barely any money at this point. When I got into house music, all the cool producers that I knew, they used to make like $1,000 per release, just with labels, just cash up front. And I know people always get on the comments and say, it ain't what it was, Dimitri, let it go, join the future. The future is weak as fuck if you're gonna fall under these tech people. If you're gonna use these platforms, you're gonna be weak. Your label's not gonna have any capital unless it comes from your day job. Anyway, Elise and our Kickstarter has just surpassed $3,300 to press a record. I'm trying to tell my peers, man, stop running on a treadmill for these tech CEOs. Just do your own thing, man. Release on the underground. Release vinyl. And these downloads, they're worthless. And so people don't believe, they think that the only way that you could spread your name is through the downloads and the streaming. Dude, you're working hella hard to spread your name to people that refuse to buy your music or refuse to pay more than $2 for it. I'm just saying. So the reason I'm saying it's backwards is because these big tech people in the music industry, they're basically telling us to buy ads and pay for bots to blow ourselves up. That's not the right way to go about it. In reality, if you're underground, if you have culture, if you're from the culture, then you build your reputation over the span of your career. And don't put anything on them streaming platforms unless someone hires you for a remix or some label pays you up front. And then after you've been performing and releasing vinyl for your whole career and you have this whole catalog, then you can maybe, once you've become famous by working very hard in the industry for a very long time, that's a different type of famous. That's not a flimsy type of famous. That's actually respected instead of just famous. Then you can put your shit on them streaming platforms and then maybe you'll actually get some money from them. But making tracks every day and then paying to put them, to have people listen to them on the streaming is backwards. That's something that someone who's already famous should do. Ice Cube and Dr. Dre and them, when they put some music on Spotify, like, sure, it's in the budget to have some ads, but like even they don't really need them anymore because they're already fucking famous. These platforms, they have people going backwards. They have people doing things that are never going to work for them. But the platforms are fucking rich from it. Send this video to the young people that you know that produce, that are getting into producing and DJing. And, you know, I've been saying this shit for a long time and I get a lot of pushback from my peers. I get a lot of a lot of worshipers that bow down to the CEOs. They want to talk back. But in reality, you know, the reason why I make these videos, aside from self-promo and aside from trying to help my peers, is because the little young people that was like me, I don't want them to have to live through 20 years of bullshit, of fake music industry. For them young people that are just getting into producing, let them hear this. Let them hear what I have to say.